What's up, guys? Hoarder here. We are at today at this beautiful 1740s two home. Incredible. The owners lived here 50 plus years. It's going to be a heck of a day. She is sitting on 17 acres. And if you can see how the ground is wobbly, that's original soil. I'm hoping it's going to be a fantastic day. Rich, Doug, Matt, I'm pointing to the wrong people. Charlie, the Heritage Hunter's here. And Lynn is inside with the homeowner now, taking a tour of the inside. Man, I can't wait to see what we find. Fingers crossed for an incredible day. It's back in the first dig. See you guys soon. Later. All right, we are starting in the front yard of this beautiful stone home, 1740s. The woman that lives here, who is so friendly, has lived here 50 some years. So she is affiliated with the local historical society. We're going to donate everything we find in her name. We're already digging some holes, and Rich had the first find of the day. And look at this unique thing. Now this is lead, but it was on this string tied off to this hole.
And it's a punched hole too.
Yeah, it wasn't drilled. You can see the mushroom out. I have no idea what this could be,
No
Rich.
idea.
At first I thought maybe like Native American, but the string would be too new. I just don't know. And it's, I know you can't tell it's lead, but it's very heavy and dense, and I didn't see any writing on it. So interesting doodad. I don't know what it is.
No idea.
We'll add it to the kittle and we'll show everything to the homeowner.
It's not a necklace.
Maybe for little necks. You know, like, yeah, like little necks.
Little neck clams.
Yeah, that was Doug's nickname in high school, Little Neck. So, hey, good first find. And man, I got to take my eyes off the house just for a few minutes so I can go detect. Just beautiful. So as we were detecting, you can see everyone out in the front of the house. I saw in the woods this stone, and at first I thought it was a tombstone. And so I walked around to the back. The guys are all finding stuff. And it tells a little bit about the homestead. John Ulrich Beggy Homestead. It was built and bought in 1726. He erected the present stone farmhouse in 1732. He was Mennonite faith. Just incredible. This is a 300-year-old property that we just happened to drive by and see. And the homeowner was just so friendly, let us come on, and we're gonna detect around all day and hopefully find some amazing things. So let me go get my machine, which is sitting over here. The guys are already getting a jump start on me. And it's hard to tell, it's a little overgrown over here, but the other side of the house, huge open grass plains. Should be a heck of a day. Rich, I scored in the front yard. Doug, this is gonna be a nice one.
It is.
It popped out, it was a 48, and it's gonna be a two-piecer. And you know what two-piecers have on the other side, don't you, Rich? Something.
Eagles or pictures of me.
Anything. If it's a picture of you, the beard would be off the button, it wouldn't fit. Oh man, you kidding me, dude?
All right, in God we trust.
Don't know yet.
It's military.
Can you brush it, Rich, for me?
Yes, I
Try that.
can.
I don't know if it's military yet.
Oh,
Unique.
I'm starting to recognize it. Yeah, there's a.
Is it general service?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there's a button.
Yeah, two-piece.
Oh, it's got nice. It's a weird general service though, with that sun at the top and the ring of dots.
That might not even be Navy or whatever. That might be one of those other organizations, like the last one I found. You know, I forget what it was.
I'm gonna brush it down a little better because the condition is fabulous, and I'll look for a marking. Yeah, it is caked on. Let me clean up and come back. Oh man, finally I get on something good. It's usually you guys that get this stuff. All right, there's my button, and it's some sort of a military button, maybe general service. You can see the sun at the top and going around the stars, the eagle with the wings up, shield in the middle. Just a beautiful button. You can even see the lines running horizontal. My hand is like kind of shaking a little bit. Not because it's that stellar of a find. I don't know why, it just won't stay still. It's weird, the shank is like sideways, so when I hold it, the shank wants to turn like this in between my fingers, and I'm trying to keep the button oriented like that, so it's difficult, but there it is. Now we looked it up, I'm not sure, it's probably 1900s. It's not super old, but it's in absolutely incredible condition. And there's some writing on the back. I didn't clean the back too well yet. Oh, I see Union at the top. So I'll try to get some markings off it later and really narrow down the time frame. But man, heck of a way to start off the day. And I'm also have to go right to the cars, which are right over there, and get a banana and put the banana in the hole to celebrate the first military button of the day. Usually Rich gets all this stuff, and me and Doug just get the scraps, but I beat him to the spot. So in the collection it goes, and hopefully, like I said, the other side is immense. We're gonna have to come back next week and finish this one. I don't want to rush through, but banana in the hole, see what we do. All right, dog tag Doug said he's got something. Doug, you know what's crazy? We just got here. I don't even know the lay of the land yet. This was a spontaneous stop, and look at that building right there. Did you see it?
Where?
Behind it. That.
Oh, no.
What is that building?
I don't know.
It's also like made of all block.
And there's the old barn over there.
Oh yeah, there's the barn over there. Like I said, we don't even know the lay of the land. So we got a lot of exploring to do. And the other side is twice as big as this side. Let's see, Doug thought he might have a button.
I don't know what that is now.
It's definitely not a button, Doug.
It's a 6-hole button. Or a 5-hole button.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it was a part of a die before they realized, oh, we should make them square.
Oh, well.
I don't know what that is, Doug. Could it be like a sewing thing? Like a bobbin? Like
I don't know. I don't know that it has any age to it.
I'm just making stuff up.
7 clad dime spill.
Oh, I know. I've got a couple of them, but. All right, we are dividing and conquering. Matt is over near the barn. Some of us are near the spring house. Some are in the back. We're all over the place. And Matt got a pretty cool little find. And it looks just like that. And at first it looked like a shoe buckle in the ground. And I think it's some sort of a brooch. What do you think, Lynn?
I think it is, just because the shoe buckle would be a little sturdier.
Yeah, and it would. It's very thin. And I thought right here, right there, and here could have had a latch going across, either a brooch or like those things you put in your hair. Yeah, like a hair clip or something. And it's got a design on it, almost like a modern football, you know, like little bumps.
Like leather.
Yeah, like a leathery look to it. And actually, I feel, Lynn, right here and here are also two little.
Oh, there they are.
So something was going across there. So I don't know, Matt.
It looks fairly old.
Oh, I think it's I'm going to say at least 100 years old. Would you agree?
Probably older.
103 years old. All right, another decent find for me. We're still in the front corner of the house, working our way towards the spring house and the barn over there. And this is only about 3 inches down. There's a nice 42, 43, and it looks like an old clock key, or I'm not really sure. Some sort of key. I was gonna say I would expect to see something up here on the end sticking out, but I can feel it's broken on both sides. Probably would have came out a little bit up. Rich has a part of a car. So yeah, some sort of key. I'm not really sure what it is. But, and there's no hole in the bottom either, which is unique. At the moment I'm not sure, but it's a cool find. Matt's got something smooth. In his hand, I meant.
Right here, that's smooth, man.
Oh wow, look at that.
Glasses on.
Wow, yeah, I can almost see my reflection.
I know it.
It's weird. It's thin.
What the heck is that? And that is like a nice edge too, where I don't think that's a punch out. I don't know what the heck that could be. It's almost like it was polished.
It's really smooth.
Yeah,
I never saw a point that smooth before.
No,
So we're trying
I don't know what that could be.
How heavy is it? Light?
It's like 1.2 grams.
Okay, all right. How many millimeters thick is it?
It's
more
2
glassy than
millimeters.
anything
Yeah,
else.
it's like a polished sheen. I don't know.
If I drop it, would fall on
It
the
might shatter if you
shells and
drop it.
shatter
Yeah,
pieces.
pretty cool find. Don't know what that is.
It's 1.2 grams.
All right, we're working up the side. Rich has got a signal. I'm right up against the side of the house, and Lynn noticed this one stone that was not stuccoed that we think has the date on it. Their name was Bergie, as we saw, so HVB, something Bergie. And this is, it looks like a $sign backwards 732, maybe 1732, which would match the date up in the front. And I just heard Rich say, look at that. So let me see.
It's not a...
Something good?
No. Yeah. It's,
Oh.
You know what?
Oh, look.
It's
It's
like
like the same
Matt's.
thing Matt got.
Yeah.
This is the thing that would have been in the middle of Matt's.
But there's 2 of them, so
This
that is
could be
interesting.
this could be a shoe buckle
Yeah.
then. a really ornate shoe buckle. And with this thing in the middle, it looks like there could have been a stone or something it was grabbing onto.
Either that or fabric went through it, like ribbon or something.
Oh, maybe.
If it was a woman's.
Yeah, we got to call Matt over, because that would explain. Because remember, Matt's had something going across the back and then something going across the short side, and that's
Yep.
what it would have been.
Where
That
they
little
were attached.
son of a gun, Rich. Not only a cool piece, but a mystery-solving piece.
Well, there's nails everywhere. So.
Yeah, I'm getting a really high signal, but I am getting a little bit of iron, but there are nails everywhere.
Yeah.
It's about maybe 6-8 inches deep.
Yeah, it's
I'll live dig it, Doug. You want to hold the
sure.
recording device?
The recording device. Okay.
All right. Wish me luck, Doug.
Good luck.
That did not sound sincere.
Wishful think.
I'm not sure. I just thought it could be a quarter in a bed of nails.
Could be. I think it's still there.
Oh,
And-
I see a mason jar lid
ooh, another one.
and probably some of the metal. That's a pretty one. Look at the,
Complete one?
oh, look at that.
I had one earlier.
Oh, you got
I've never
rain on
found one of these before, Doug. White crown cap.
Oh, they even tell you the color.
And if you see like how weird this one is, it's got like a lip on it. I've never seen that one before. White crown cap.
Cap. And there's probably more still in there.
I don't want to put my hand in there
Ooh,
necessarily.
what do you got there?
The bumper on an 83 Buick.
Okay. Okay.
And that was my signal, I guess. And probably put more of the mason jar cap. I'll get it all out though. It's a nice little milk glass part there.
Yeah, it is.
All right, Charlie just got this beautiful piece, and for the life of me, I cannot remember what it's called. It's a piece off the horse bridle, Charlie, and this is colonial for sure. And that's a great pattern on there with the flower in the middle. Might even be some flowers down at the bottom in like a half circle. I can't remember what it's called though. Son of a gun, it's probably been years since I found one.
There's a lot of
With that-
fanciness on there. I see
Yes,
a lot of
and
fanciness.
that's hand
I don't know if
etched
you can see
too.
it in the,
Yeah, it's all hand done.
yeah.
That's a great piece, and I'm hearing colonial behind me too, Charlie. So hold
Right.
this.
Okay.
I think Matt or Doug found something colonial also.
Yeah, it's really early. Look at that.
Oh,
Yeah, and it doesn't have silver on it. You believe it?
wow. I'm not sure the age on it, but I do like the single, pointed tongue. You think it's colonial?
Yeah.
I would not have guessed that was colonial
Knee bumper
with
too?
this extra
Just
piece
the way,
in here.
just the stuff that it's made, just the way it's made. Like, look at that. That's
Is that called
really,
the chape? or
It's very
something?
dainty,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
it's
And the way
thin.
that this is made is like almost. It's not like a cast piece that
Right,
are
right,
brass.
yeah.
Well,
on
you
it.
know colonial stuff better than I do. I just like the pointed fork that almost,
Right.
that makes it look super
And
old.
how delicate it
Yeah.
is. But just.
Yeah, I don't
when
think the
it's-
ground got pushed around out
No,
here.
this is going to be the good
It's
spot.
almost made of tin. I mean,
No, that's a great,
Real thin.
delicate little piece. I'm going to hand it back to Delicate Matt. All right, we're still all kind of doing this big side yard, and we're getting a couple pieces here and there. No old coins yet, which I'm surprised. And I had this piece, which I kind of like. It's just a kind of a house key with a number etched in it. But I do like this. I've never found a key that said Earl with that nice script on it. What is it? Well, I'll put my key away. It looks like Rich has a surface find over here. Let's go see what it is.
his name's Al.
It's a turtle with a name on it, painted on.
It says AI. Maybe it's artificial intelligence turtle.
Al.
You catch him,
think
use
it's
nail
Al.
polish, and then if you
Wow. Yeah, he was down. Is he alive? He was way down in a pit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's alive.
There.
I haven't seen
Box
Oh,
turtles.
you got that in there? You eating that? I haven't either. I used to find them when I was young, and I haven't.
You know, they're not hard to catch.
Wait.
If you can't outrun a turtle,
A1.
Doug,
or
I've
Al.
seen you
I had a
run.
couple of pet ones.
Probably some kid did that a while back.
I wonder if he did it because it's a painter turtle and the kid got confused.
He's a
Ah, there you go. Put him back where he was.
Doug may have just gotten the first copper coin of the day. And man, everyone and their mother's been through here, Doug, like 16 times.
hey, what can I say? I'm a master detective.
That's what it must be. That's what it must be, Lynn. What was I
I'm
thinking?
sure that's what it is.
Let me see. Let's
It's-
make sure it's
it's
not a
Brit-
punch out,
definitely
because
British.
Matt had a punch out earlier.
That's definitely British. Look how thin that is.
And green.
And green.
Definitely British. But you know what's really weird is Britain put a matron head on their coin.
Get out. Really? You're
Can't
pulling
believe they
my
stole
leg.
that from us, Doug.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I say it.
See if we can-
Like 1830.
Could be.
Boy, that's thin for a matron.
It'd be like 1820s, late teens.
Yeah.
So let's give it a cleanup, Doug, and see if we can get lucky and get a date off that rare British matron head. Well, there's Doug's copper. We're going to use the flashlight just to help out. And you can see the matron facing towards the light. And I think these are, man, 1816 to 1830. I forget exactly,
Yeah.
Doug. And it is so worn that you'd think this is 100 years older than what it is. That's why Doug thought it was probably
And
British.
as thin as it is, I thought it was British.
You can see some of the wreath on this side, not much of it. So yeah, one of the most wore matrons you'd expect to find.
Yep.
Might be something in the soil here, but hey Doug, you are the leader on the old coins for the day, and no one can take that from you.
Yes.
Way to
the
go,
winner.
brother. You truly are the master of disaster. The king of swing.
Yeah, that's
The undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
champion.
Man, that was one cool old house, and we happened to stop on a whim. We didn't even start till like 2:30. That's why the video was kind of short. But if you look in the valley down near the creek, there's about 6 acres of land down there. Right now it's planted with hay. Once that farmer harvests it all come October, November, we are going to hit that big spot. That's where the original homestead was, and it butts right up against the creek. There's going to be incredible things down there and make for one heck of a good time. And talking about a good time, Doug and I are starting to plan our fall metal detecting event calendar, and we sure hope to see you guys at some of the best events that we're going to. Starting the weekend of September 24th and 25th, we will be in Deal, New Jersey at the Deep Search Metal Detecting Club as they celebrate their 40th anniversary with a treasure hunt weekend. 3 seated hunts each day, including a free hunt Saturday for anyone that shows up as long as you pre-register. There is going to be a ton of prizes, including coins, detectors, and so much more. It's going to be one heck of a good time. The weekend, September 24th and 25th, link in the description if you want to get yourself a ticket. And then just a few weeks later, October 15th and 16th, we are flying down to Murfreesboro, Arkansas for Treasure Fest 5. This event's going to be held at the Kodaha Indian Village, and there is going to be tons of prizes, over 4,000 prizes, including $5,000 in gold coins, 10 $1,000 cash prizes, and 20 $100 cash prizes. And because it's at the Kodaha Indian Village, there's going to be Native American artifacts probably all over the place. Not to mention Civil War bullets and other things like that. It's going to be one heck of a good time. We've never been to that part of the country, so I hope to see you there. Treasure Fest 5, get yourself a ticket to that. Hang out with me and Doug all day long. And then we literally just last week booked Halloween weekend, October 28th through the 30th, upstate New York for Dig Stock 4. This is an all-natural hunt, and the area is just littered with War of 1812 relics and other artifacts. If you've never had a chance to dig things that old, it's going to be one heck of a good time. Halloween weekend, people might be in costume, I don't know, but it's going to be a fun weekend. You can hunt right next to me and Doug and see what cool things you can pull from the ground. And of course, if you need a detector or a pinpointer or a shovel or anything so you can find some cool stuff at these places, shoot me an email, quarterhoarder@yahoo.com. Let me know where you live, what your budget is, and what kind of terrain it is that you like to hunt. I'll help recommend the best machine for your budget so you can get out and find some of the incredible things like we do every single week. I am telling you, you're going to love it. It's a hobby of champions. Otherwise, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting. Hope to see you at some of these events, and if not, I will see you on the next one. Later.